The world champion Bucks in the NBA, they awarded their head coach, Mike Budenholzer, a 3-year extension through 2025. So how should Coach Bud feel about getting extended after so many had him fired during the playoffs?
So, I never really understood the amount of heat that he was going to take, but I'll reference Wilbon again because we went back and forth during the playoffs when things looked rather bleak for Milwaukee. And he said a number of times on this show, Milwaukee's the stupidest team in the NBA. And he held Budenholzer personally responsible and said if they don't win the title, this guy should get fired. So let's just look and see what happened, okay? How bad a job he did. They were down 0-2 against the Nets. They came back and they won. They were down 0-2 in the finals against Phoenix, and they came back and they swept Phoenix with superstars, I'm told all the time, Devin Booker and Chris Paul. They swept them in the last 4 games of the finals. Budenholzer had to have something to do with this.
Yes, and look, in Wilbon's defense, if Kevin Durant's foot is 1 centimeter behind the three-point line instead of directly on it, his call on Budenholzer getting fired may have come true and no one would have really complained. But you're right about the finals in particular, Tony, because what he did was adjust. The knock on Mike Budenholzer was that he doesn't adjust. He doesn't do the switching defense. He doesn't bench Brook Lopez. He doesn't play Giannis at the 5. He doesn't play his starters enough. He did all of that, and it got him a title. And the biggest knock on Budenholzer, honestly, for being real about this, is that his appearance is that of a guy who just woke up on his couch at 3 a.m. because he's afraid of getting yelled at for not taking the trash out by his wife. He looked rumpled and a mess, but that same dude was in total control, and I have to applaud him for that.
Yeah, let me just say again, he won. People will say, oh, he had Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia had Embiid. They didn't win. Denver had Jokic. They didn't win. This guy went out there and delivered. You know, I'm not saying he's the greatest coach in the world, but he's got a ring. Other people don't at the moment.
Better than we thought.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.